All right, welcome back to the BD Life. And right now we're hanging out kind of on the outskirts of Sedona, Arizona, and it's October, and I'm at Zane Gray's RV park, and it happens to be probably the best park I've ever had the honor of staying at. It wasn't very inexpensive, but I think we spent probably about $72, $73 a night. But so far, there's been a live band here. There has been coffee and donuts one morning, and a lot of activities that help get people out of their RVs and get them to meet other people and socialize and have a really good experience being out in the outdoors. And so, as you can see, this place has beautiful trees. The weather is absolutely perfect. We've been told a lot of the snowbirds come down and hang out here when the weather gets too cold up north. So there are plenty of snowbirds here, but there are also a couple sprinkled in young people, people under the age of 65 that are here. So I kind of just wanted to tell you where we're at in our journey. I did post a video about our budget and like where we're looking at to getting from one side of the country to the other. I know there's been a lot of like civil unrest among cities. So we're trying to stay kind of outside of the city world and just try to get our way over to the East Coast. And so far, it's been quite an adventure. We did check out Sweet Peas Antiques that's by our RV stop. And to be honest, I think a lot of things are just a little overpriced. Not that I want to say to devalue any of the antiquities here, but it just feels like it's kind of intended for people who have deep pockets, and we're just kind of nomadic at this point and don't have that leisurely expense that say people who are in their in retired stages of life and may have a little bit extra wiggle room in their own budgets. My whole goal in to live was to retire early. I did have to learn everything on my own when it came to investing and supporting myself and trying to get myself a good savings, which I have none. I talk about these things, but I do have some dividend income to help in the future. Once that compounds, I could definitely step away from a full-time job and say, hey, I don't really need this. And I think that if I had the knowledge I had today, which is not very much, if I had it when I was a teenager or even a young kid, just been told, hey, it's super easy to invest in yourself way before you even start the get into the job market, and before you can get the permit when you're 16 to go work at a restaurant. You can put away so much money for yourself, and one day when you're middle-aged, you can say, hey, I do these jobs because I really enjoy it. I feel like it gives me purpose and meaning and all that fun stuff. So all the young people who do watch the BD Life, I do want to always convey that the power is in your hands. It's not hard to invest in the stock market. Most of the stuff that I invest in, I heard from YouTube, believe it or not. So when I try to do things on my own off of YouTube, I end up making some terrible mistakes investment wise. So definitely check out like Dividend Bull and Gen Z dividend investor and stuff like that. You can find all sorts of things on YouTube, and just do a little bit of homework, and you know, make your own choices and see where it goes. And when you're really young, you can make mistakes, but as you get older, of course, you have to have made good choices sooner or later to be able to pull money out and use it to fund your life. So I hope everyone is enjoying the BD life. It's been quite a fun adventure, and we're not even close to being done yet. We're just sitting here, and Brian is putting on some air pumps or air, whatever they're called, to help stabilize the truck and the RV travel trailer so that we can continue on our journey. But if you guys ever have any questions about like RV living, because we've been doing it now for 4 years. We started when we got to Washington from Florida. We bought our RV in Oregon, and I wanted one that had a big bathroom, and so our whole back end is pretty much a bathroom, and I just love it that way. I could not handle a small bathroom. So you got to pick out what you got to have and what you can not need or you can suffer without when you go to RV living. So if you got any questions about that, you know, you can pick our brains. I pick other people's brains all the time. And just living a more mobile lifestyle, I feel like it's made me feel like I'm more free, that I could move from place to place depending on the crowd, so, or the environment or the prices, whatever. I can move anytime I felt like it. And it gave me another piece of freedom, which is the name of the game, is finding freedom. And you know, it's really hard to do it in America when the prices and current, you know, lifestyles and the current roadmap built for people kind of chisels away at the things that we would be free from. So I love our life. I love the mobility. Not many people can understand it, but if you want to be part of this journey and just live vicariously through us, that's no problem at all. We do enjoy the road, and we do like we do have that sense of freedom, and hopefully one day it'll be complete financial freedom. And that's what the BD life journey is all about, is finding peace within ourselves and finding getting away from the erosion of this, again, roadmap that our culture has puts us all through. It doesn't make sense. So I hope that you enjoy the BD life. And again, this is Zane Gray's RV Park, and I have to say, hands down, my favorite. All this lights up. They got lights all over the place that go off at night, and you'll see some purple lights, yellow lights, pink, green, yellow. And it's just been such a blast, and it's so fun. And I feel like this is what it's all about. And I can't believe this is the first RV park that has really invested in the experience of travelers, you know, coming together in some common ground where we are all mobile and we're all somewhere at this time. And bringing us all together and just having such a great opportunity to move past our comfort zone, because it's hard to like go sit at another table and just start talking to people. It's so hard, and it takes so much courage to do it, and so many people are kind of, you know, waiting for someone else to probably break the glass, you know. So I think that these give us this kind of lifestyle gives us these opportunities to make friends that we would never have ever met if we didn't do this. So, and like-minded people are great to be around. And sometimes it's even better when people don't have the same same life as you, you know. They come from different places and they have so much to offer and words of wisdom, and maybe you can look at them and be like, probably don't want to do that. So either way, it's a great experience. Or, you know, just to be present with people is so good. So yeah, here we are. Lots of trees. Can't believe it, in the desert, right? I grew up in Las Vegas, and you know, those trees, they all kind of look like they don't belong there. They look like they feel like they don't belong there. Some pine trees in the high desert, and here it just feels very, I don't know, magical. All the leaves are falling right now because the wind's blowing. And there's the park over here. So I'm just kind of off to the side here. But yeah, I digress. I'm all over the place. Brian doesn't do the videos so much. I would like to do more videos and post them for people who want to get a little bit of an inside peek what it's like to be mobile like us. And our goal is, you know, again, finding that piece of freedom. And of course, we are definitely going back to Florida. Washington was beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I met so many wonderful people that it was really difficult choice to start treading back to the East Coast. But there's a lot that the world has to offer, and where we're going is an adventure. And we just try to stay positive and be productive and be happy and breathe in the fresh air and take each day as it is, and try to just make healthy, good choices for ourselves, and of course expand our horizons. So again, you follow us, ask me anything, you can ask Brian anything, just comment below on these videos and we'll get to you as soon as we're able to see it. And happy adventuring, you guys.